What's going on, Jabroners? It's Jabroni Cram. We got Jabroni Dids, Jabroni Sully, and Sir Frankie Crisp. Today we're going to be talking to you guys about our Season 5 first impressions. I know it dropped 2 days ago. The Jabronis were fighting off a hurricane here in New York, but it is over. We got streams out to you guys. We've been streaming like hell lately regarding the new Warzone changes and stuff, and we want to talk to you guys today about our thoughts, our impressions, and our feelings on Season 5 of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. First things first, we just want to kick it off by talking about what actually changed, and we're just going to run you guys through it in case you live under a rock or you don't have internet connection but you somehow are able to watch this video. First things first, they added 2 new guns, ISO SMG or ISO, whatever you want to call it, AN-94, like basically the AK's older brother from Smithtown, and a bunch of map changes we got. They opened up Stadium on Warzone, they added a train, they opened up some buildings and shit, which is pretty fire. We got new maps in multiplayer, we got Oil Rig and Harbor. There's apparently a new 3v3 map, but I don't play that shit. We got 12v12 Search, and we got some new Battle Pass operators. We got Splurg's father that comes with the Battle Pass purchase. We're gonna be going through it. First things first.
That was a beautiful rundown. I gotta commend you.
Thank you. First things first, what do you guys think of the new weapons? Have you touched on them at all?
Yeah.
Diz can get this. Go take a tackle on it, Diz.
So as far as the ISO gun goes, it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't think it's incredibly viable. The more I played with it, the more it kind of turned me off to it. I thought it was dope at first, but there's just so many other weapons that are better than it, so it's like, why even use it? Like, it's cool that it's new, but I think it's pretty irrelevant.
Okay.
You're talking about the submachine gun?
Yeah, the ISO.
Yeah, I've used it a little bit. I didn't think it was anything special. Kind of seems like the Vector, like the Fennec gun they added. It's like mad fire rate, not a ton of damage, and it's short clip. Doesn't, yeah.
Does it have an extended, or does it have a big...
I'm sure it does, yeah. I'm sure it does when you rank it up.
It has like a 50 or 45 round mag, but it slows you down like tremendously. Like if you have a 45 round mag and MP5, you could run like 10 times faster.
Oh wow.
So it's like, what's the point? It just sucks that like with this game, like there's so many guns that are clear cut, like the move.
Yeah, it's true.
Obviously,
completely
you have
agree.
your personal preference, and that's completely fine. But like, if you really break it down to like the numbers, like there are guns that are statistically better than other guns.
Yeah,
so it's like,
100%.
why not use them?
I do agree, although I somewhat disagree at the same time, because if you look at almost any shooter, there's always guns that are at the top. There's really nothing you can do about it. I think Warzone has done a decent job, besides when the Bruin has kind of broken that barrier. It's kind of just too good. But even when the Grawl was really good, you could still use the M4, you could use the M13, you could use the Kilo, and you would get by. Like, pros use Kilo now, they use the M4. Right now, it's in a pretty good state besides the Bruin, I would say. But I do agree that at the same time, there are definitely guns.
Yeah, it's not as clear cut.
But yeah, as for the AN-94, I've picked it up. I haven't earned it yet. I've seen a couple of videos on it as well.
Used it.
So
it's a good time.
yeah, no, I picked it up and it's pretty good. I would say it contends with, like, if you run that in Warzone, you'll be pretty happy. I'd say it's in the same. It's in the same category as the Kilo and the M13 and the Grawl at this point.
There's like 2 floor AN-94s, I think. I picked up one of them. I picked up a purple, or it was an orange AN-94 yesterday in Warzone on stream. Actually, it was off stream, but I had my classic night vision scope, which is exactly what I need in order to see people in this game, because I can't see everybody because all the colors are washed and dog shit. Anyways, the gun itself though was a fucking laser beam. I felt like I was using a Bruin, but it was a little bit more controlled in terms of, like, I felt more mobile with it. I don't know. I really liked it. I fucking loved it. But I don't have either unlocked. You have to unlock them through the battle pass. I thought you had to pay for it. I was worried, like, wow, you have to pay to use the fucking new guns. Luckily, you don't. Alright, so we talked about the new weapons. Let's talk about the map changes itself. So Stadium opened up. What do you guys think of Stadium?
Honestly, I think it's dope. I mean, it doesn't really change much as we thought it would. Like, this whole time we wanted Stadium to be open. Like, it was just a fucking giant rock in the middle of the map for no reason. And then it opened up. It's cool, but it doesn't really, like, do much for me.
A lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that they kind of hated that they opened it up because, which I think is such a stupid argument. They're all saying like, there's just so many people are going there. It's ruined Warzone, dude. Did you play Fortnite when they added Tilted Towers? How many people landed Tilted Towers, dude?
Yeah,
Yeah,
at the
that's
end
a
of the
really
day,
bad
at the end of the
lobby,
day,
bro.
people are gonna land at the stadium for like a week.
Yeah,
They land at a new place for a week, and then they're like, all right, this is not that cool.
Yeah.
They literally just blew the roof open. It's pretty boring in here. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
But think of end games in stadium. That's gonna be so lit. I haven't experienced an end game there, but it's gonna be awesome.
That is, yeah. I've seen it end there, but I've never.
I'm happy they opened it up. Yeah. Anyone that says they're like that it's bad for the game, they're clueless.
Yeah.
But my thing about the map changes is, Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty is known for this. The Call of Duty fans have just become complacent with little changes that like Activision tries to like hype up, and they're like, "This is insane. We open stadium." In reality, like it's one of like. It's an extremely simple change that they could have done at day one at launch that they should have done, and they knew they should have done it. But they hold things out of the game on purpose just to give you them later to say, okay, yeah, we're doing so much for you guys, we're giving you all that stuff. Yet there's so many other games out there that give you everything day one, and then they start working on new stuff after day one.
So what would you have preferred, Sully? Would you have preferred a new map, you're saying?
I mean, I don't need a new. I think a new map is probably. I mean, I think they could definitely do that for us. That's something like Apex did. They have 2 maps in rotation, which I think is awesome. Some people don't like the idea of 2 maps in a battle royale, which is fair. I would have loved to them to see, maybe they nuke downtown and it becomes, or not nuke it, but like bomb it. It's kind of destroyed, but there's also new areas, and then something like that. Fortnite had all those like. I think it's easier to do in Fortnite because it's like a cartoon game. They could do like weird shit, like a fucking roller coaster comes down from the sky with like a dragon. They can't do that in Warzone. But I think I would have needed. I need more. I need more from Warzone. They just give you little bits of cheese and we're like mouse, and we think that it's good.
I like the train. I think the train was really cool.
No, the train's cool, but
yeah, it isn't crazy. It's not like game changing, but it is nice to have.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like I'm playing the same Warzone that I played back in like February.
Yeah.
When this game first came out.
And it's the total opposite of Fortnite. Fortnite is so different. Like every 2 months you log on to Fortnite, you're like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
I don't know. Maybe it was too different.
We could argue that. Yeah.
Like to me, it's I would rather little changes gradually than logging on and it's a different map and everything is different. Guns that you used to love now suck. Like I would rather it just be gradual change. But
I think it's got to be in the middle.
I personally would not like a different map. I don't know why. There's something about one map and everyone's just playing the same.
Yeah, I agree. It should be homogenized.
I will bet any viewer out there, the millions of fans out there, that there will be a dam opening in the future. Dam's gonna open in the Portland area, and there's gonna have like boats or some shit.
Okay.
Guarantee it.
Yeah, I mean that was I heard that actually.
That's an exclusive Jabroni prediction right there.
Wow, yeah, you can't buy that, boys. All right. Let's talk about multiplayer a little bit. 12v12 search is out there. There's 2 new maps, the oil rig and the harbor. What do you guys think of the new maps? And what do you think of 12v12 search?
I love the maps personally. I think, I should say I love them compared to the other maps in the game.
Yes.
I think the maps in Modern Warfare, and I'm pretty sure most people can agree with this, are pretty fucking bad.
They fucking suck, yeah.
Harbor and oil rig though are like they're kind of solid. I fucked with them. We haven't
They're
played
cool maps.
But yeah, I fuck with them. You got the wrestling ring on Harbor, on oil rig, which we might have something coming for that. But
stay tuned.
But yeah, Harbor's cool too. Harbor's it's small and I like maps that are like light, like good. I need good vibes.
Yeah.
Oil rig not really the best of vibes, but it's still a solid map.
I like
the
oil
rest
rig.
of Warzone is like drowned out, grayed out, like everything looks the same. It's just shitty, and you get the press playing it.
Yeah.
Or Harbor's, you get good vibes.
Yeah. I never thought I would say this, but I actually like oil rig because it's not on the Warzone map. Like, for some reason, when I'm playing a multiplayer match and I realize this is in Warzone, I go, oh god, like I've seen this and it's not, like, because the Warzone map, I don't love it. So when I see it in multiplayer, it makes me not like it even more. Because it's like, wow, they just recycled assets. And the assets to begin with weren't good. So it's like, you're just spreading the shit out even more. It's like, can we get like a map that's isolated from Warzone, that's not in Warzone? So I like that about oil rig personally.
I don't like oil rig because it doesn't promote renewable energy. That's a big problem.
a great point.
So that's another thing
Jabronis
about
are
the
green.
game, though. That's another thing about the game, dude. Like the campaign, ground war, 3v3 gunfight, multiplayer, and Warzone, they're literally all the same maps.
Yeah.
Every single mode, they just carry through the maps, and they're all bad, like you said. So it's like
It would be fine.
one mode is bad, and then it's like I feel like they didn't even put a ton of effort in.
Yeah,
It's like all the same.
if the
Well, how
maps
about you try making a fucking game, alright?
if the maps were good, I think everybody would say we're down. Like, this is what they would do in old CODs. They'd have a great campaign, you know, in the original CODs, and they would take bits of the campaign, make it into a multiplayer map, and you'd be like, holy shit, I remember this. The problem is what happens when the original shit you make sucks, and now you're shoveling it in like you used to, except now it's not good. The quality isn't there like it used to be, and now we have to play it in every facet of the game. It's like, Jesus Christ, can we get something else? That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
What I do like about these releases, they always like sprinkle some like little Easter eggs that they don't talk about.
Yeah.
Like you while you're playing, you find out that like they add like a gas canister that you could like throw and blow up, and like that's kind of cool to find out. As you go.
That is cool.
Talking about patch notes, though, where are the patch notes? They literally did not nerf a single gun going into the season.
Yeah.
The seasons are supposed to be like, all right, new metas, here we go. You know, I know you guys talked about you don't want the guns to change completely, but you know, you want a little bit of rebalance. You want so it's like maybe like one or two guns emerge, and you know maybe they can come more in line with everything else. The Bruin is still dumb overpowered. They didn't nerf it at all. They're gonna be like, oh, let's wait till mid-season. Like, why do you have to wait? We've been playing it for a month. We know it's completely broken. There's no reason to wait. And also, like, no one has the gun. Like, you need multiplayer to get the gun. Like, a lot of people don't have the gun. That's literally the thing about
yeah.
the Glaw.
It's really
the
dumb.
Glaw you need multiplayer to get.
Yep, the Bruin.
And the Bruin you need multiplayer
Yep.
to get. I mean, if you don't think that they're pulling your limbs,
Oh, they are.
you're closed.
It's a snarky system.
The Bruners, wake up.
Yeah, and they need to fucking nerf the knife,
That was a
dude.
woke fucking point of view, Sully. Wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. That's
All
why
right.
we're gonna coup d'etat.
What do you guys think of 12v12 search?
It sucks, and let's
Why? Why does 12v12 search suck instead of 6v6?
It just doesn't have that same like intimate search.
Dude, I was literally gonna say
And intimate with the fans.
like when you're in a 6v6, like you could literally shit on the other team, like hear another person, but when you're
Yeah,
like,
that's your gang, that's your clan, and then you got like 12 people. Like you don't even. I don't know.
yeah,
I
I would
think that's
die.
fair.
I would die for my team in real life, but not in 12v12.
Yeah, that's
24 people playing Search and Destroy. Like damn.
Yeah.
OD.
And for
Yeah.
some reason, the lobby got really quiet. I mean, we saw this on stream. 6v6 is loud, it's aggressive, like there's a lot of trash talk. The moment you raised that player cap, it went dead silent. It was really fucking weird. Like,
Also, like, do you want to play like you have one life per round, and you have to fight against like 12 other people? Like,
Yeah, you die in the beginning of
know.
the round, you gotta wait
Yeah,
like
like,
6
this-
minutes, you gotta watch everyone, like it's ridiculous.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, would you rather it's like would you rather talk in front of a group? You gotta talk in front, you did a presentation in front of the class. You're doing a presentation to 24 people, or you're doing a presentation in front of 12. A lot of people would pick 12. That's why they talk in the 12.
Maybe,
and I'm
yeah.
talking in the
That's a
24.
fair point.
Whoa,
I mean, I'm one of the best
comment
communicators of all
on
time, so I'd love to get a bigger audience. So I don't know about you, man.
What we do, the Jabroners obviously love the fans. We want to communicate with as many people as possible at all times. But not everyone's like that, unfortunately.
All right, lastly, Jabroners, we got to talk about future of Warzone. We saw a little teaser of Black Ops 5 in the game. I'm sure you've seen the BR Gaming and all the Barstool like little posts about it and all the gaming shit. There was like a...
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see a single thing. I have no idea.
All right, I'll break it down really quick. So people were playing the other day in the new season, and all of a sudden there was like a static flash on the screen of everybody's screen, and it said something in Russian, and it like translated was like history repeats itself or something.
Ooh.
And people were like, what?
Wow, wow, ooh.
Yeah, so people were like, is this the new COD? Is this season 6 already, or what the fuck's
Are we
going
actually
on?
getting hacked by Russia?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Might have been a Russian hack.
It's not
So
funny.
do you guys like the idea of Warzone sort of transcending through COD? Because I talked about this a while ago on stream, but I don't know what you guys
I'm
think.
a big fan.
Yeah, I do.
Because
I do like
Sorry,
it.
go ahead.
I mean, yeah, I like it. I mean, I think Warzone's great. I mean, it would be nice, you know, to have a change, but like, change isn't always good. Like, they could really fuck it up, and then who wants to play an old Call of Duty to play a Warzone?
So I
Yeah,
think
like
it's a
the
good
current
idea
rules. I like
because
Warzone.
the player base is already there, so it's not going to split the player base. Everyone still has the game. It's the same exact game. It's just going to have updated guns, updated vehicles, and they're just going to add to it like they're doing now, but just like a big update with new weapons and stuff. So I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be awesome.
Okay, all right, hold up. Whoever said it was going to be the same game or connected? We don't really know a lot of details about it.
We
The only
don't.
thing we
Yeah, we
really know is it's going to be intertwined and it's going to evolve. Those are the words they used. Honestly, who really knows what that even means?
It's not.
I just have questions about that. One is, this COD is supposed to be Cold War or like something like that. It's not going to be the same era, apparently. It's not going to be Modern Warfare 2.
Facts. So how the fuck?
So how the fuck do you go,
Hey,
all right.
watch the language, guys. I don't know. I don't work at Treyarch.
Well, you just said you know everything.
Yeah, I'm a fucking genius, but you know.
Even geniuses
I don't
don't have
know.
all the answers.
Even just slip up sometimes.
All right, yeah, I have, if that's the case, I'm really confused as to how they're gonna transfer everything over, like skins, battle pass. You know, what's the point of buying a skin if in 2 months it's not gonna be worth shit? I'm sure you get could I be Sergio in fucking Black Ops 5? I don't know, you know, so I got a lot of questions.
Yeah, we got questions and we don't have answers.
Yeah. Jabroners, thank you
Wait,
so much.
wait,
what do we
before
got?
goes off,
Oh,
I got one
whoa.
important point. I think one cool thing with the new Treyarch Warzone is that they might add zombies.
I would
and
love
zombie
that.
wonder weapons around the map. And I think that could be really cool and kind of excite things up a bit to refresh the game.
Jabroners, thank you so much for tuning in to our Season 5 First Impressions. We still got a lot of questions. We hope we gave you some answers. We got plenty more videos coming, and we do stream several days a week. Be sure to check us out on twitch.tv/JabroniBoys. We are streaming constantly, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out.